Okay then, we are all set to record. Hey you guys, it's Kian, and for those who may be unfamiliar, whether you're old or whether you're new, you're watching ImJustKyian. So guys, it has been a while, and you know, I felt like I just needed to catch up with you guys. And I know I literally say that every time I just happen to go missing on the internet, but now I mean it, and I'm gonna explain why that is at the end of this video. Now, a lot has changed since the last time we talked, you know, like a lot of new things have happened, like I got this new sweater! And it was so great, it was only like $7, it was marked down from $24.99, I love it. No, but in all seriousness, I'm in a completely new location, and that is because I moved out to LA. So back in January when Jacob came to visit me in Virginia, we were already kind of talking about the idea of applying to the Los Angeles Film School. So Jacob applied and then heard back a few days later that he got accepted, and we were really excited, and that was cool. I had applied just a few days after Jacob, and I was nervous because I hadn't heard anything. Then when we were in New York, I got the phone call saying that I was accepted. So then in early March, I moved out to California, and I lived at Jacob's mom's house with him for a couple of months until we found this place right in the middle of Hollywood. It's lovely, and we're just a 10-minute walk up the street from school. And really, like, I'm loving going to the school so far. It's just so immersive and so geared towards people who are interested in the film industry, which I am, honestly. And it's like, I know I'm in the right place, and it was hard at first, but I'm here now, and it's gonna be a fun ride. And I know that you're all probably just dying to get a tour of my gorgeous apartment, which I've shown on my Instagram and my Tumblr already. So if you can't wait for a tour video, go find those photos. But I'm gonna do a tour video at a later date. It's not completely clean right now. I mean, honestly, I just cleaned up what was gonna be on camera, but I'm really excited for you guys to see it. Like, it's so beautifully decorated with unique pieces from so many different places, whether they're homemade or they're from garage sales, or, you know, they were gifted to us. Everything in our apartment, you know, reflects us and reflects our style, and we love that. And I think it's time we address the elephant in the room. Or literally speaking, the elephants in the room, specifically these two guys on the shelves behind me. Now, these two elephants actually have a really funny story that I love telling, and I love calling it the elephant in the room story. Now see, back when I initially moved to California and we were living in Jacob's mom's house, we were looking for little just different knickknacks that we wanted to decorate our apartment when we eventually, and Jacob specifically wanted a white ceramic elephant figurine, just, you know, to have as like a conversation piece, and just, it's a cute thing to have. We look everywhere we go. We go thrift shopping in a bunch of places, we find elephant statues, but you know, they're not just the plain white, they're usually like decorated with some gold or some sort of details, and Jacob and I didn't want that. Like, we were specifically geared on getting this white elephant. So we go to a local antique store in his town of Apple Valley, where he's actually fairly friendly with the store's owner. After looking around, maybe hoping to find this white elephant, he eventually gave up, and we just went to the front of the store and started talking to the owner. And he happened to mention to her, you know, I'm looking for a white ceramic elephant. If you happen to find one, please let me know. And so she says, sure, I'll let you know. At that point, I was sure that there was no way we were gonna find a white elephant figurine locally, at least. So I took to eBay and I tried to find one myself, all without Jacob knowing. I found one on eBay for $6. I was able to bid on it with his younger brother's eBay account, which he happily let me use because I'm not all that familiar with how to use eBay. And I ended up winning the auction, and the elephant was on its way. And it was gonna make it just in time for Easter, so it would have been a great Easter gift for Jacob. The same day that I got the confirmation that my elephant had shipped, we were looking for parts to build this very coffee table in front of me. So we went out actually looking for a handle, like the one right here. We ended up finding one. But we were looking for one at the time, and we stopped in the antique store that we had gone to initially, asking the woman for the white elephant. And the second we walk into the store, she sees Jacob and she says,
I have something for you.
And in that moment, I just froze. And I was like,
no you don't, stop that.
Jacob still had no idea what she was talking about. My eye kind of just glanced down to the counter, and I had already spotted the white elephant she was going to give him. And I hate to say I was upset, because we were really grateful that she found it, but I had this really good idea that I was gonna get my boyfriend the perfect Easter gift. She points it out to Jacob, and Jacob is ecstatic. You know, he is like, I've been looking for this forever, where did you find it? Come to find she found it at a local garage sale. And she ended up giving it to us as a gift, and it was so cool. So after all that, I ended up having to tell Jacob, hey, you know, I ended up ordering one myself online. I was really looking forward to giving it to you as a gift, but, you know, it's whatever. I'm still really grateful that we got our elephant, and now we have two. So the guy on the left of the screen is the one that the woman at the antique shop gave us, and the one on the right is the one that I ordered on eBay. Which I honestly prefer the one that the woman at the antique store gave us better. It's a bit more detailed. Okay, now I'm gonna go put these guys back. Also, since moving to Los Angeles, I got my first job ever, which is so exciting. I'm a cashier at a local restaurant, and you know, I'm really getting to enjoy the environment and the people I work with, and it's just so great, and the food is terrific. And it's only a bit of a plus that I see celebrities come into my work quite a bit of the time. Yeah. So to name a few of the celebrities that I've seen Stephen Merchant, who, if you don't know, he's a comedian, and he played the voice of Wheatley in Portal 2. Wayne Brady from Whose Line Is It Anyway came in like a full gray suit and sunglasses, and that was cool. And the craziest one of all, actually, was none other than Shia LaBeouf. And this has happened twice. Shia LaBeouf has come into my work twice. It's kind of just both times been surreal, and it's exactly like the song.
Out of the corner of your eye, you spot him.
And please just know, like, I'm not bragging about that in any way. I didn't freak out in front of him. I treated him like any other customer in the restaurant. But it's just so weird because, like, I've lived in Hollywood for only about a month and a half, and already I've seen people like this, and it's such a stereotypical thing. Like, you move to California and people are like,
Oh, have you seen any celebrities?
and I can honestly say, yes, I have. So now I really want to talk to you guys about a new direction that I would like to take with this channel. I mean, obviously I have not been making videos as much, and you know, it's affecting me. It's affecting my drive and my motivation, and I really just want to get back into it as soon as possible. So what I'm proposing is that I'm going to start trying to do videos twice a month, every other week, and they're going to be very different things. Some could be cooking videos, some could just be Q&As or vlogs, or some could be do-it-yourself videos, some could be travel videos. And when it comes down to it and I start doing film projects for school, I will definitely be posting those on YouTube. So I'm still going to be doing Kyian's Comfy Couches, of course, and there's going to be stuff added on to that. It's gonna be like taking Kyian's comfy couch and twisting it to different variety. Like when I did the craft video about the iPhone cases. It's gonna be taking an idea that I had and that I enjoyed and just building on it and making me enjoy it more, and I hope that you guys enjoy it too. But anyways guys, that is it. I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and I look forward to what you guys think about the videos that I'm gonna be posting in the future. Please comment down below anything you would like to see in these future videos, because I'm definitely gonna read them and use you guys' feedback to create a better experience here on that channel for the people who watch. And on that note, I think it is time for me to go. I'm just Kyian, and I am really sweaty. I'm actually gonna go turn the AC on after I end this video because I had to turn it off for the video. It's really loud and I didn't want you guys to have to deal with that. But now I think it's time that I go do that. Okay, bye!